Alright, look at this. We got a new Justin Rhodes vlog coming. This looks like it'll be good. It's snowing outside. What? Wait. That's not Justin. Oh, that's actually me. This will be fun. Okay, we've only got 15 minutes. We've got to feed the pigs. We've got to water the pigs. We've got to feed the chickens. We've got to water the chickens. And it's snowing, so watering is going to be probably impossible. Just kidding. We've got all day because, well, the roads are gone. Why the Rhodes leave me in charge of the farm? I don't know. Got some sort of trust in me. But I don't want to make this just a day of doing farm chores. I'm an entrepreneurial channel. I want to talk about how Justin Rhodes made homesteading profitable.
Chickens are done.
Waylon does not particularly like doing chores, at least in the cold. But an apple typically helps.
He's like, who are you talking to, Dad? Can I have some?
That boy loves some apples. He goes through probably, well, at least 3 a day.
One hand on a bottle, she got one hand on a gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done.
I also hate doing chores in the cold. I love doing chores, it's fun. Homesteading is something that I enjoy doing, but the cold, particularly here in the mountains, not very fun. I'm more of a summer guy. I like the heat. Cold just makes everything harder, more miserable.
I should be running from you, darling, now to Kingdom Come.
How did Justin make homesteading profitable? Actually, at the end of the video, I'll talk to you about how profitable he's actually made homesteading. But homesteading on average is actually not profitable at all. Most homesteaders, I think statistically, lose money every year on homesteading. He didn't just homestead and sold some eggs and sold some beef shares and grew some produce and sold that at the farmer's market, which is what most people tend to think of when, you know, they think of making money off of the homestead, right? We thought about doing a CSA, growing some produce and selling it to our friends and family. Except for the select few, that just tends to be pocket change. Maybe you can create a full-time job out of it, which a lot of people do. And that's not to disclaim or discourage anybody that wants to do that. If that's your goal, go for it. But Justin thought past that. He thought outside of the box. And wasn't just selling produce and meat. He sold a lifestyle. I feel kind of like on edge filming me doing the chores because hopefully I'm not doing anything wrong, because Justin does watch these vlogs, which is awesome. Thanks for the support, Justin. I've got a list. I'm checking it twice. Pretty sure I'm doing everything right. I don't know. Thankfully, the smiley one is doing the chores during the week, so maybe we'll just blame it on her if anything looks wrong. Although I'm showing proof right now, so. Anyways, moving on.
'Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with
That shot right there, I had to set down this camera, walk that way, come back, pick up this camera, and I'm doing that over and over again throughout the day. I want to create dynamic shots and try to be aesthetically pleasing, as does Justin. He puts a lot of effort into filming these vlogs, so give him some kudos. Give him an extra like. If you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. Which, if you're watching this video, you probably are subscribed to him because you clicked on the video because I put his name in the title. I'm trying to just get some likes and views, so thanks, Justin.
I'm ready.
Ashley's already doing, well, most of the chores, so.
you might just end up getting burned. And I know
You better be careful because Justin watches these videos.
Make sure I do it right.
Yeah.
He's a pretty kind man. I think he would tell me nicely.
Don't mess this up, please. Thank you. This guy in the past has caused me some issues. Not big issues, he's just, I don't know, you gotta watch him. He's a bull. What you doing? What are you doing, baby? Are you having a good day today? Seriously, definitely by now he's usually like crying and uncontrollably crying. Yeah. But he's doing good today, so that's good.
How's my speed?
Yes. You are getting faster.
Am I? I'm trying to like keep my hands relaxed so that they don't hurt so bad.
But she also tends to like go pretty slow. And we're on a time crunch with these cows because they, you know, once they run out of alfalfa or they just get full, they're done. You don't have to rush, but in a way you gotta, you know, just keep moving.
No one tells me it's so painful milking a cow. But I think it's just because I don't do it enough so my muscles aren't strong.
Okay, what's this guy doing? Look. Are you trying to break out or are you just scratching your head? Huh? For us, we didn't come across Justin because we wanted to buy some eggs or milk. He was selling his lifestyle. And that's what we fell in love with.
So do you think that farmers that watch his channel can't make a profit in living and do that?
I mean, people do make it profitable, but if you want to move past that and you want to create the lifestyle that you see Justin living, then there is that option. Justin just thought creatively. Okay, I know why Mr. Bull is bored. They need some hay. If you want to create a successful business, and not just create like a side gig, you know what I mean? He wanted to create long-lasting wealth for his family, so he had to think outside of the box. What that was content creation. From there, he created his own platform, Abundance Plus. Baby's crying. Need more? Need more? There you go. So Justin turned his passion for homesteading and living a healthy lifestyle and his passion for filmmaking and became a content creator. And content creation is really on the rise right now, it seems like. I forget who said it, but in the next 3 years it'll be like one of the top industries in the world. And it's an opportunity to just work for yourself. I was gonna say if you have that expertise, but even if you don't, like just get into it. If it's something that you want to do, there's no harm in doing it. Really the only thing you might waste is your time. But even then, are you really? Because you're just living life and pursuing your dreams, right? Well, homesteading's not for everybody. That's where I feel like I came in with YouTube. I don't want this to be a homesteading channel necessarily. I want to showcase that if you want a more just free lifestyle, freedom of time, something different than a 9 to 5. That's just what was taught. Go to college, get a degree, and then go work a 9 to 5 somewhere. And I just don't think that's the only way. Is it a way? Yes. What I wanted to do in life, I didn't need to go that route. Luckily I did because I found my wife. But I just don't think that it should be pushed to be the way to go. Depending on what you want in your life, there is other ways.
Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned.
What's he doing? Yeah?
Dad!
What are you doing?
Ready? Oh, he just stood. Do you see that? You see?
Whoa. You standing? You're standing! You're standing!
Yay!
Whoa, what are you doing? On camera. You standing?
Finally caught it!
Are you standing? He's like, what? What is Justin saying? We're not doing chores. Or what is it?
Something about kids, I don't know.
Something about kids and they're the chores.
They're more important than chores. It's really good, whatever it is.
Well, chores are the baby.
Yeah.
The baby's the chore. Just activities for the baby.
That's true. That's a good
You gotta
point.
look at it that way.
You want some milk? No. No. Don't put your arm in there. Alright, wrapped up all the chores around here. Heading up to the 2 acres, get Blaze and the steers some hay. Then we'll be done with the morning chores. It's so cold. Shots like these, like Justin inspires me because he goes past just like setting up a camera where you typically would. Like, I'm walking through this creek to give you this shot, which I thought was a pretty cool shot. So, hope you liked it. That's a wrap on morning chores. We're gonna eat some breakfast, watch some church. Church is closed today, so we're watching online. Probably do some editing, eat some lunch. See you back here and when we do afternoon chores. Got some church in, got some lunch in, got a nap in. It's actually kind of warm now. I don't even think I need this gloves or I don't even need this jacket. Everything is melting.
It's all melting. I didn't think it would happen that fast.
Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. He-Man over there, which maybe this was a He-Man. Sorry, He-Man. Knocking their water over. You see it in Justin's vlog. Something goes wrong every day. Or just about. And at no fault to him, but to the nature of homesteading, which is a lot like entrepreneurship, right? Things go wrong. You just got to learn how to adapt. I mean, there's all kinds of sayings about it. Just failure and success. You're not going to achieve success without achieving some sort of failure, and probably many failures, more than one. Let's go see if this line's unfrozen. It's too hot for this jacket right now. And by hot, It's not even like I mean, it's 35 degrees still. That sun, I don't know, something about it. Hey, Winnie. Girlie, you staying warm? It's been fun having Winnie around. Me and Ashley had a dog that we got pretty much right when we got married and passed away this year, or this past year. So it's been fun having Winnie around. Yeah. Great. Okay, water's on. Really hoping this works, because otherwise I gotta go get another hose. No water's coming out. I think I'm gonna have to go get the hose.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting time.
Ooh.
The water just turned on.
Literally as I'm walking by to go set up this other hose.
Yay!
I don't have to unroll this and set this up. Okay, I'm gonna go put this back.
Be there when you make it to the
So we ended up needing this hose anyways. We need some water for the pigs.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting time.
Okay, while that's filling up, let's go take care of the 2 acres.
No one's gonna be there when you make it to the finish line.
Got bad news.
Yeah, they're out of water. What are you gonna do about that?
I take those 2 buckets
Oh my god.
to the creek. Okay, that was a workout. If you want to stay in shape, start a farm.
Kept us together all along.
We've wrapped up most of the to-do list. Speaking of to-do list, just like a business, successful business, you've got to have some sort of system in place, right? To be a successful farm, you've got to have systems in place to keep it running smoothly. And that's something I can work on as an entrepreneur, is just creating a better system to be more efficient, and just to having a schedule in general. A lot of times I just go with the flow, which works too, but you still need some sort of system in place, right? To keep it efficient. Yeah, I just gotta run through the house, make sure everything's looking good in here.
Know who you are when there's no one around. Who are you when there's no one around?
Little Justin move right there. Let's talk diversity. To build a successful brand, you have to diversify your income, right? For example, Justin, he's done the farm thing where he's sold off animal shares and stuff like that. Obviously, he does YouTube. He does Abundance Plus, which is another content platform that he created for himself. He sells books and he sells merch. And so for myself, that's me with this here, YouTube, as you're watching. I'm trying to diversify my income outside of video editing, outside of videography, outside of photography. As an entrepreneur, that is what creates stable income.
And I just like to stay at home and just rest. Go, go, go. Oh, stop!
Whoa, whoa.
Good
You're walking.
job.
You're walking.
Good job.
You're walking.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting time.
Just how profitable is the Justin Rhodes show? Well, it's rude to ask people that. I'm not gonna ask Justin that, but let's Google it. Okay, here's just a little, I don't know, this is some random website. I'm not even gonna credit it. Anytime you Google somebody's income, it tends to be pretty low. This gives me a range of his net worth. 126,000 to 755,000. Pretty sure it's not on the bottom end. Pretty sure like 100,000 these days is pretty much close to poverty. I'm exaggerating a bit, but kind of not. It also says Justin Rhodes' net worth is estimated to be around $1 million. Whether or not that's true, what I do know is he's created a successful and thriving business that he can live this wonderful homesteading lifestyle on. And that's what my wife and I kind of fell in love with. Not the fact that he is making a lot of money and doing well in that area, but the fact that he can live out his life with his family and have the freedom to do whatever he wants to do, not living by the schedule of someone else, not having to clock in and clock out, not having to wake up to an alarm clock every day, just to... Hi, Whitney. Hey, Whitney. How does he do that? Well, he's created a successful brand. He's creative in the ways that he's created his income. He's diversified his income. Is helping others do the same. No matter what it is that you're doing. Like homesteading, again, not something that you tend to think of as becoming a millionaire off of, right? When me and Ashley first thought about doing homesteading, really we thought about a simpler life. We said, you know what, it's okay if we make less money, but we just enjoy the lifestyle that homesteading brings you. And instead, Justin's flipped that around and said, how can I make homesteading profitable? And so that's what I encourage you to do, and that's what I'm going to do myself, is how do I create a system in whatever it is that I'm doing, or something that I'm already good at? How can I create a system to develop that into something that becomes lucrative and can create generational wealth? Let me know in the comments. How can you build your brand? How can you expand, diversify, get creative, think outside of the box, just like Justin has? How are you going to do that for yourself? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you're not. Helps me keep this going, helps me build my brand, right? So thank you guys, everybody that's already subscribed, everybody that's already liked. It's very much appreciated.